Okay, back today with another review. Again, a review from Iron Man 2. This time it's going to be War Machine. I'm actually going to do something a little different. I'm going to show you the box. I'm going to show you the figure inside the box. Talk about a couple of the accessories inside the box. And then I'll get him set up and we'll go over things some more. Talk about a few of the things Hot Toys missed on this figure. And just some of my thoughts, obviously, on the figure overall. So let me grab the box and we'll get started. Alright, here we have the outer sleeve on the War Machine box. Kind of showing the sun. You can see it's got a reflective look to it. It's not exactly my favorite style of box. Kind of wish they had kept the same style they had with Iron Man 1. I mean, I understand why they did. You've got to change it up between movies, give people something new to look at, but I actually would have preferred the look for Iron Man 2 figures to be in the same style of box that the Iron Man 1 figures were in. I kind of like that style, fit more with the characters in the movie, the suits, and how the boxes were designed. But I mean, it's still not bad looking. It's definitely kind of a neat art, but not my favorite. You've got Black Widow there. It's kind of hard to make her out with the sun shining in. Kind of move it away here so maybe you can see. And then on this side, you can make out the Mark IV. Alright, got him opened up here. Here's the clip for the minigun. It's up here at the top of the box, right in this area right here. So when you get yours, make sure that you check right there. Obviously, there's the minigun. Just some of the other goodies. There's the extra hands. There's the unmasked portrait with this shield, piece of the helmet shield off. Kind of give you a little bit better look at it. Doesn't really look like who it's supposed to be, but Don Cheadle. But I don't know. It's a good human sculpt. Definitely, I think more comic book character-ish than obviously realistic sculpt, but it's still not bad. You've got the FN 2000 from Belgium, like he refers to him. Hammer does in the movies as he's working with them to decide. They're obviously they're better than the Belgian waffles. Of course, like I said, you've got the minigun here, the torso taker, Uncle Gazpacho. So, and then you've got the ex-wife. We'll talk a little bit more about that. Alright, next phase will be setting the figure up. I do want to show you this real quick. These are the hands with the fingers. So that's pretty cool. Alright, got War Machine set up now. I'm going to show you what he looks like kind of here real quick with the the ex-wife out in the missile pod, and I'll stop. I'm going to put those away, and then we'll continue with the review. Obviously, with the iPhone, it's a little bit more difficult to review a figure with this many extra little gadgets. But I mean, the figure's awesome, guys. I mean, it's one of those. He's plastic. I mean, that's one of the terms I've seen kind of used by some people. Yeah, obviously he's plastic. I mean, that's what he's made out of. But the plastic that they use, the way that they've kind of weathered it a bit, it looks really good. Hot Toys obviously knows what they're doing. You got the base down there at the bottom. This is War Machine. In Iron Man 2, you've got the FN 2000 here. Show you that. It clips on down there, and it folds out. The light switch is actually underneath the gun here. And they could fold back a little bit more. I don't have it folded back in all the way. And then obviously the same on the right side here. Probably could show you that a little bit easier, maybe a little bit clearer. Really cool. It just pops into place. Like I said, the plastic tab and the light switch are on the arms. The light switch is underneath the gun. You got the chest reactor there. It's obviously a little bit different setup for Rhodey, since unlike Tony, he's not, you know, living off of it, you know, in his chest. Got the ex-wife. Got the missile in the pod here. Oh, here, show it to you. There we go. Down there underneath, it's a little bit inaccurate under where the missile goes in at compared to what's in the movie and stuff. I don't think it's necessarily something that completely kills it by any means. Obviously, you'd like it to be as accurate as possible, but not the worst thing in the world. You got the missile pod that's over here. They pop this piece right here on the figure, if I can point to it right here, slides down, and then that slides up and pops up, and then this one slides back and then turns to the right. The light switch for the eyes is off. It's not very bright for some reason, the lights for the eyes on mine. I may need to change the batteries, so that's why I have it off, because you wouldn't be able to see it with the light, so I have it off. The chest obviously is real bright. The ones on the hands do work, so for right now that's the only one that I have on. There's the minigun. You know, good old Uncle Gazpacho. I'm going to put the missile pod and the ex-wife up, and then... Okay. Got War Machine set up again. Put the two missile pods, the ex-wife and the other missile pod, up. Kind of get a chance to see what he looks like now as far as his upper body. Without those up. He is missing some Air Force logos. He's missing one right here. If you can see, if I can get a good clear look at it, hold on. That's hard to see with the lights. Getting a little dark today, guys. Sorry. Where it says ED 105, he's missing one there. He's missing one right there on the forearm, and he's missing one right there. Let me spin the figure. That might make it a little easier on me. Right there on the right bicep, side of the right bicep, Air Force logo. I don't know if Hot Toys and Marvel Studios had an issue with licensing those Air Force logos, or if it's just one they forgot, but, you know, it does kind of take away from the figure a little bit as far as accuracy goes. Not a deal breaker, but I'm curious as to why they couldn't put those on there. Obviously, with the bust, it was a little hard to tell, because actually the only one that would have been inaccurate was the ED 105. There's supposed to be an Air Force logo there. The eyes do light up red, like I said earlier, which is accurate to the movie. I've seen some people say it's not. I watched Iron Man 2 today just to double check, and his eyes are red all through that sequence. So, you know, it's accurate. You've got the minigun, like I said, Uncle Gazpacho, and it does turn and rotate. Turn the figure on the back side so you can see it there. You got the 1001 there, which is accurate. You got the air flaps back here that do open. Both of them do, actually. Yeah. There you go. You can see those. Then obviously the flaps come down You got the minigun, the bullets that go in. Same way that they did on the bust. They slide in there, and then you wrap it around, and it slides into the gun as well. The screws, the area for the screw to put the batteries in, there's obviously, you see a little black mark here. That's where the little plastic tab is. And then this button right here, you have to use the little tool that comes with it. Flip it up. You use a little tiny screwdriver, unscrew it, and you put 3 little watch batteries in. The gun pops in, the minigun pops into right there, and then it will slide along the track back and forth. Apologize for the shaking, guys. Slides back and forth here. See if I can't do it without knocking the figure over this time. There you go. I don't know if you saw it move or not. But it moves back and forth. Like I said, the gun moves. Just kind of show you the figure. There we go. Really cool figure. Really, really cool. Glad to finally have a 6-scale War Machine in the collection. Here is the second portrait. I actually put it just clips onto it. Then obviously underneath with the face, there's not going to be any light that comes through. Really cool figure. Obviously, you know, Hot Toys knows what they're doing when it comes to the Marvel license and the Iron Man license itself. Price-wise, $195 shipped. He was $179 without shipping. So $195 shipped from Sideshow. I believe he's still in stock. I'd have to double check on that, but it's definitely worth it if you get it from Sideshow or from Alter Ego Comics, Razor's Edge Collectibles, any of those places, especially if you're an Iron Man fan. Definitely glad I have mine. Really just solid figure, guys. You know, don't really have a long review on this one. He's a little bit simpler than the G.I. Joes. He's a little more complex and a little simpler at the same time. Just because, I mean, what he does come with, like I said, I've shown you, you know, in the box this time, a little something different. That's really it for this particular review. Like I said, he's worth it. Just got him today. Pictures and you know, the review will be on my YouTube page and on my blog, crazycollecting.wordpress.com. I changed the blog around a little bit, new look to it, and put a couple of little icons on there for you to be able to get to the YouTube page quicker, and follow me on Twitter. the_pulse023 is my username on Twitter. I appreciate all the followers that I've got on YouTube. Not too many on Twitter yet, but you know, maybe that'll pick up. If not, you know, hey, that's all right. Just kind of going over the figure one last time, stretching out the review for you guys a little bit, give you a chance to get a good look at him. But like I said, I appreciate all the follows, guys. Till next time, let me spin.